This courtroom hearing takes an unexpected turn when a defendant begins challenging how the court even operates. What starts as a routine case quickly shifts as the judge steps in to address the situation directly.
Court does call the case, People versus Tariq Day.
Senior Assistant Prosecutor.
I am Tariq Smart Tariq Day, the executor of the Tariq Smart Tariq Day Living Trust and the registered owner of the Tariq Smart Tariq Day Ex Relatione Kingdomon Wilson Estate.
Right. So you are appearing here without an attorney. I do have to advise you that you are charged with the offense of fleeing and eluding in the third degree under the Motor Vehicle Code. That is a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and or a $1,000 fine plus court costs. Additionally, the Secretary of State could suspend your driving privileges for up to a year. Do you understand that, sir?
I comprehend.
Do you understand?
I comprehend, yes.
The court has to further advise you that if you wish to be represented by counsel, the court would ensure that counsel would be appointed to represent you in this matter, and that you would have counsel if you could not afford to hire counsel yourself. I also wish to advise you that the court would be treating you the same as it would the people in this case. There are certain dangers to representing yourself in this matter, in that you will be required to abide by the Michigan court rules, the Michigan rules of evidence, and all of the cases and statutory requirements. You understand that?
I do not.
You do not. Is it about that you do not understand?
It's against my religion to adhere or to assimilate to any statutory.
Sir, I'm not asking anything about your religion. It is irrelevant to me. I am indicating that in this proceeding, you will be required to abide by the rules of this court. Do you understand that?
Having a hard time understanding why or how religion doesn't play a role.
How what?
How religion does not play a role.
Religion does not play a role in what I do or what this court does. There are certain rules of this court established by the legislature and the Michigan Supreme Court regarding how these particular proceedings will be conducted. These proceedings will be conducted in accord with those rules. Do you understand that, sir?
Well, according to the American Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, as well as the international or the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, the state and the governments should.
Sir, you have no authority for what you're about to state, because what you're about to state is incorrect.
If you enjoy real courtroom cases like this, consider subscribing for more legal breakdowns and judge moments.
Oh, I am an Indigenous person.
No,
so I do have
sir, what you're about to state is incorrect.
Well,
If you were on Indigenous lands, if that's where you're going, then maybe you might be right. As it stands right now, this proceeding is not on Indigenous land.
well, that's a matter of perspective, sir.
It is, and the only perspective that's going to matter on that is mine. Not on Indigenous lands, subject to Indigenous or tribal rules.
Is there
You
a
are
law?
subject to the rules of the Michigan Supreme Court as they are promulgated, both in terms of procedure and evidence. Do you understand that that's what's happening, sir? What is it that you do not understand?
I don't understand.
Because I'm going to tell you something, sir. If you are unable to establish or understand what I'm saying, and go through this with you again, I have to assume that there may be some reason why you don't understand. This court will take precautions to protect your rights, and I will be sending you for a competency evaluation to make sure that you are competent to stand trial and to stand in these proceedings.
I would agree to a competency if the prosecution as well as the court and the officers agree to it.
Works. You don't get to make the rules.
I'm not.
I'm ordering a competency.
I'm not making.
Defendant is ordered for a forensic evaluation. I will set a competency hearing in this matter for July 25th, 2024. At what time? At 9 a.m. Now, sir, I'm going to ask you this
Yes, sir.
because it's going to depend on where you may be staying for a period of time. If they send you information as to when you have your forensic interview,
Yes, sir.
are you going to cooperate and attend that interview?
Under threat, duress, and coercion. Yes.
Pardon?
Under threat, duress, and coercion. Yes.
No. It's not how it works.
I don't.
I'm asking you, are you voluntarily going to cooperate? Anything from the people?
With the court, ask the people to prepare the order for the competency.
Yes, please prepare the order for the competency if you would, sir.
And the address for,
The defendant,
I see on the complaint is 1410 Share Avenue, apartment 1-3.
is that your address, sir?
Excuse me. That's correct.
All right. All right, very good.
And so I will send a copy to that address.
Very good. All right. This time then bond is continued.
Yes, sir. And I'm sorry. Can I get that date again, please, sir? If I can put it in my calendar.
July 25th, you were supposed to, so I'm assuming you're waiving it. You were supposed to file your motion with.
I
the
did.
court.
I filed it.
When did you file it?
I brought it in today.
Do we have it?
I gave it. I mean, it was stamped and everything. I gave it to the reception.
Why didn't you file?
Well, as I stated at the last hearing,
No, don't go through what you
additional week.
stated at the last hearing.
Well, you
You
asked.
knew that, no, you knew it was supposed to be filed before the day. Young man, you're gonna
That's it.
figure out something. We're playing by my rules, not yours. So you do not say anything because you're gonna figure that out real soon. Do they have it?
I have not received a response yet.
Since I'm sending in for a competency, I can't hear that. I can't hear his motion in any event. So I won't hear his motion at this time. He'll have to refile it timely if he's determined to be competent. So I'll have his bond continue. He can go. What?
I didn't get the last part that you said. The bond continued and what?
I said you can go.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Today we're stepping into a Michigan courtroom where a routine arraignment quickly turns tense. A man facing a domestic violence charge begins, challenging the court's authority and refuses to cooperate with basic questions. As the judge tries to explain the legal process, the situation turns into a confrontation over jurisdiction, rights, and courtroom rules.